Bonjour et bienvenue dans ce nouveau Let's Play de GREEDFALL sur l'Entre-des-Boulets. Nouvel épisode. Je tiens à vous rappeler que ces vidéos sont tirées de live dont les replays seront mis à disposition sur YouTube une fois que j'aurai fini d'en faire quelques courtes vidéos. Donc peut-être après cet épisode-là ou l'épisode prochain ou le suivant, hein. C'est selon le moment où la vidéo est dans le live en fait. N'oubliez pas, si le contenu vous a plu, à la fin, un petit abonnement, la petite cloche à activer pour être au courant de tout. N'hésitez pas à passer sur le Discord pour avoir toutes les informations de quand je live, des notifications des sorties de vidéos. Et je vous laisse avec votre vidéo du jour. A plus tard.
Your Excellence, it is an honor to meet you. Allow me to present my sincerest regards in the name of the Congregation of Merchants.
And allow me to wish you and your cousin a warm welcome to the island, in the hopes that this visit will help prolong the profitable relations between our two nations.
Likewise. Nevertheless, another question brings me. The Malachor. The Prince d'Orsay hopes that these new shores will bring us new possibilities, even a remedy.
It is an area that concerns us greatly, but be assured we are studying it acutely. Our doctors and alchemists are particularly interested in the flora of the Isle. It's extremely varied and different from our own. In fact, we have sent a group of explorers into a very promising sector. Alas, we've had no news from them for quite some time now. We are hoping that nothing has happened. We would have sent a patrol to investigate, but we cruelly lack the means to do so. The natives have proven aggressive, even hostile to our studies, and have attacked us regularly. We are obligated to maintain all of our able-bodied men here in order to protect the city. But we would be happy to share with you the results of our research if...
Your Excellency.
This insolent interruption is untimely and unwelcome.
I deeply regret, Excellency, but one of our frontier posts has just suffered a brutal attack.
Report then and be precise.
The natives attacked us by surprise. Our men were massacred. Our frontier post is lost.
One more act of barbarity. Dismissed, soldier. Where was I? Yes, we would be most pleased to share our discoveries with our allies if your cousin would send us a party to help us find our lost expedition. I could show you to which region they were sent.
I thank you for the information and will let him know.
If you are of a mind to accord me another request, I would be truly grateful.
I'm listening.
As you have not failed to observe, our troops, as well as our caravans, have been suffering incessant attacks. The merchants, including your own, are raided, often killed, and certain goods have become scarce. Captain Rainhild, who commands our outpost in the plains, has communicated his incapacity to protect them, considering that certain of your own fellow countrymen are involved.
You would like me to lend a hand? I will see what I can do, Your Excellency.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
Des guerres par-ci, des guerres par-là. Alors avant de continuer, il faut que je désactive un truc que je n'ai pas désactivé. Hop, on va modifier ça. Edit. Est-ce que ça ne fonctionne pas? Autant ne pas la laisser. Hop, elle est désactivée. Donc des guerres par-ci, des guerres par-là. Et moi, au milieu de tout ça, je suis en alliance avec tout le monde, mais je vais être en guerre aussi avec tout le monde. Espérer que je remporte des niveaux rapidement pour finir la quête de Kurt et reprendre Vasco. Parce que toi, tu fais pas partie de mon équipe type.
My fair cousin! Come closer and tell me what brings you...
I have been to the neighboring cities, as you asked of me.
Tell me then! Was your journey adventurous?
Well, I was able to gain audience with the governors, give them your regards, and glean some information.
I would not have allowed anything bad to happen to him, Your Highness.
Oh, it's just us here, Kurt. Why not continue to call me by my given name? Carry on with your story, cousin. I'm impatient to know what secrets our illustrious neighbors have discovered.
The Bridge Alliance believes that a remedy could possibly be found by studying the local flora. They are quite motivated, but their research expedition has gone missing, and there is no sign of life. And since they themselves are under constant attack, they cannot spare a rescue party to investigate. The Mother Cardinal, in her opinion, believes the Malachor to be the result of a curse.
A curse cast by a demon. An evil creature worshipped by a cult of island natives. If you would allow me to second the request of our Mother Cardinal, we are in dire need of your help. Our Inquisitors are hardly diplomats But I should let you finish, my daughter.
They have started their investigations in a village where strange events have been taking place, but they are unable to get to the bottom of it. The population keeps its secrets, and Thélème hopes that we might help them learn more about the cult.
This is all extremely interesting. You have lived up to my expectations, as always. That said, we find ourselves between the rock and the hard place. The bridge is already in open conflict with the island natives. Thélème and their inquisitors... We're going to have to tread on eggshells, but let's follow all the clues to their mysteries. We need to help them continue their investigations. Perhaps one will lead us to something useful. I don't have a lot of men, as well you know, and since I only trust you among them, take Kurt and any others that seem useful. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
If you would allow me, Your Highness, I would be honored to assist your cousin on her investigation.
Very well, then. You could start by indicating the precise location of your nasty village.
Of course, Your Highness. I should have thought of that sooner. Allow me to mark the location on your map, my daughter.
Thank you. Have no fear, Constantine. I will take care of all matters at hand.
I've been thinking about this story of the ruins, about the secret of my father. I want to discover what he is hiding. This question also concerns you. You look too much like a native for that to be a coincidence. Since we cannot bombard my father with questions, others here must give us the answers we require. The congregation, even in the past, could not have made it to this island without help. We are pitiful sailors.
You're thinking of us. But I assure you that I know nothing of this story.
You are perhaps simply not aware, but your admiral stationed at the captainry surely is. Go and find her, cousin. Try to learn the final chapter of this story.
Very well.
Anything else?
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
Toi. Je suis persuadé que t'as des choses à me dire.
Good day, milady.
Desardet. I'm the emissary of the congregation on Tir Freddy.
And cousin to the governor. I know exactly who you are. Enchanted. I am Admiral Cabral, and I see that you're accompanied by one of our own. Hardy winds, Vasco.
Hardy winds, Admiral.
You are still angry with me for keeping you ashore, are you not? You'll one day thank me for it, but I don't suppose you've come to talk to me about affectations. What can I do for you?
I've explored many ruins on this island. Ruins that, after careful scrutiny, were built by the congregation. In one of them, we found a journal that made reference to your guild. This document, as are the buildings, date much further back than the arrival of the Bridge Alliance a decade ago. These discoveries raise a good many questions. Questions that my cousin would like you to answer.
I understand. All the same, we are in a difficult situation. We are bound by the pact. I could eventually overlook these engagements if you would perform a service. Commander Fernando, who holds the port of San Mateus, has problems with certain members of Thélème. The bishop that accompanies you on occasion could without a doubt tell you more.
I won't hesitate to speak to him about it.
Solve these problems, and I will reconsider the validity of the pact. I will answer your questions. Anything else?
I need to be going. Until we meet
C'est
again,
bon, j'ai
Admiral.
appris tout ce que j'avais à apprendre. Alors, je vais faire une courte pause là. Qu'est-ce qu'ils me disent? Interroger Petrus. Ouais, mais... Faut que j'aille là? Ok. Bah. Oui, non, c'est bien ce que je me disais. Il m'indique de venir ici, mais... Ouais, il a eu un bug de... Il y a un bug qui traîne, je pense. Parce que... Ouais, il est là, Petrus. Il est là.
Ah, my child, I'm happy that you are here. I've had an idea that I wish to present to you.
Please do.
I've known the Mother Cardinal for quite some time. She is a formidable woman, gifted and diplomatically skilled. I fear that your cousin might be a little defenseless when dealing with her, and would like to give him a few weapons.
What do you have in mind?
Diplomacy is not only a matter of formal encounters and choreographed etiquette. If we had the means to action more personal leverage, the Mother Cardinal could not manipulate your cousin.
How could we ever find anything of that sort?
Everyone has nasty little secrets, my child. It's our task to discover Cornelia's.
It is a very good idea. But alas, I have other problems to resolve first.
I understand. Come and find me when you are ready.
I had a meeting with Admiral Cabral concerning what we found in those ruins. She said she was bound by a pact that kept her from answering questions on the subject.
The Nautes are nothing more than mercenaries of the oceans. I suppose that she wants something in exchange.
Effectively. She told me that her men posted at San Mateus met with some problems, and she advised me to speak to you. Does that make sense?
I believe I see what the Admiral is speaking about. Or rather, who. A few of our zealous brothers are overcome by their faith. You already witnessed it for yourself at San Mateus. They look with a wary eye at all those who do not swear faith to Ptolemy, and refuse to express their faith openly. It is possible they have decided to target the Nautes. We will need to speak with those on Ptolemy lands. And of course, seek out the Bishop Domitius.
What was your role at my uncle's court? Were you already an ambassador?
No. But I was part of the embassy. I had only just started my career as a diplomat back then. Ptolemy was hoping to convert the congregation, and they had sent me to spread the word. I tried to teach you some of the basics because you had a predisposition for magic, but you were so young. You preferred to run around the halls with a wooden sword in hand, chasing your cousin.
I will see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
Eh ben, on va devoir aller à Télème, je pense. Ou j'ai quelqu'un à taper discute ici. Moi, non. Mais... Alors, on veut même plus me laisser rentrer chez moi. Non, vraiment, hein, je peux plus rentrer chez moi, là. Voilà, que j'y vois plus clair.
Hello, milady. You are from the congregation, are you not?
Indeed. De Sardet. Your Admiral has sent me here.
Pleasure. You may call me Fernando. I am the port commander here. What might I do for you?
Your Admiral informed me that you've been having problems with a few citizens of Thélème. What more can you tell me?
Problems, huh? We're up to our necks and sinking with problems. Yeah, I even received threats to my own person. One of those high and mighty long robes dared walk upon my docks with talk of burning me at the stake. Burning me? Then two of my men up and disappeared, and I do not believe in coincidence. I wanted to ask for help from the Mother Cardinal, but she did not answer my requests for an audience. The games of politics are not my forte, and investigations even less so. Find my men. I implore you. More questions?
I met the representative of the Ordo Luminis, and he spoke of his fears concerning the Nautes.
That hardly surprises me. That man is full of pride and arrogance, and sees evil wherever he gazes.
That bishop is not made of milk and kindness, but his questions are intriguing. He suspects you to be somehow responsible for the Malachor, because you never fall prey to it.
Responsible for the Malachor? And how?
Through your magic. Some sort of ritual. Do you use a magic very similar to that of the natives?
I have nothing more to say about it. Those are merely the fantasies of a lunatic. More questions?
Thanks. I've got everything I need. The commander will probably not tell us anything more about the Nautes' secrets. But the documents at the Harbour Master's office may teach us something new, if we can stay discreet.
Then let's go!
A bit of poison on my blade.
Then let's go!
Je m'étais pas encore démute. Alors, note d'ordre à la capitaine. Aux notes en charge de la garde des entrepôts, il est impératif de doubler la garde de nos entrepôts les plus sensibles. Des inquisiteurs ont été vus à proximité sous différents déguisements. Ils doivent vouloir y rentrer. Soyez donc vigilants et faites en sorte de ne laisser personne pénétrer ces entrepôts. Seuls les notices sont autorisés. Nos secrets doivent le rester, quel qu'en soit le prix.
This note speaks of a secret hangar. We should investigate, even though it's sure to be well guarded. That way, we'll know exactly what the Nautes are hiding from us.
I can assure you we're not hiding anything reprehensible. But if you absolutely want to check it out for yourself.
Ouais, enfin, t'es peut-être pas au courant de tout, hein, Vasco. Hein. Je te reprocherai jamais rien. Hein. Les mains et les pieds ne sont pas forcément au courant de tout ce que fait la tête. Pitilag.
Good day. I am looking for several sailors. Some Nautes that disappeared a few days ago.
Sorry, that doesn't ring any bells. But I did hear talk like everyone else on the port, but that's all. You should ask the Mage Inquisitors who have taken up lodgings here of late. They must have certainly seen something. We see them everywhere, and they spend their time spying on all that moves, especially eyeing all that the Nautes are up to.
And what do these Mage Inquisitors look like?
They wear a very peculiar symbol.
We cannot question all the Inquisitors roaming around the port, especially considering what we've learned from Domitius. They must be doing everything in their power to discover the Nautes' secrets.
Il doit y avoir d'autres informations à récupérer, d'autres personnes à parler. Et qui parlait? Ah, là-bas, il y a quelqu'un. Alors, avant de lui parler, on prend le loot. Tac, tac, tac.
Good day. I'm looking for two men, Nautes, that went missing a few days ago. Do you know anything about them?
Why? As a matter of fact, I do. 3 or 4 days ago, I was at the tavern having a conversation with a sailor. A nice fellow. He was telling these stories. He was drinking hard. He went outside for a moment to... You can imagine. And well, he never came back. He wasn't that drunk to have passed out. If it were that, we would have found him. No. Something happened to him. That's a fact. But I would be at a loss to tell you what.
If one of the sailors disappeared as he came out of the tavern, that's where we should go. If we find Inquisitors there, they'll certainly know more than the ones we see here.
Eh bien, j'espère que cet épisode de GREEDFALL vous aura plu. Le prochain, vous le retrouverez probablement la semaine prochaine, ou la semaine suivante si j'arrive à m'en occuper, si j'arrive pas à m'en occuper. Quoi qu'il en soit, vous pouvez toujours me rejoindre sur Discord, vous aurez toutes les informations. Si vous êtes intéressé, donc vous avez le lien dans la description, vous avez aussi le lien de mon Twitch dans la description si vous voulez me retrouver en live. Je stream les lundis après-midi, mercredi soir et samedi après-midi. Voilà, j'espère que vous avez passé un bon moment devant cette vidéo et je vous dis à la prochaine vidéo.